Do you have a problem such as this where you need to divide by a fraction, but you're not sure how to solve it? Well, you've come to the right place because I'm Professor Capko, and I'm going to show you in this video how easy it is to solve this problem. But first, I want to say something amazing is about to happen for you, so be on the lookout for it. And now, back to the video. In this problem, it says Joe delivered 5 gallons of coffee to the local hospital for Nurse Appreciation Week. Each cup of coffee is approximately 1/7 of a gallon. So we've got 5 gallons of coffee, and a cup of coffee is 1/7 of a gallon. The first question asks us to write a division expression that represents how many cups of coffee Joe delivered to the hospital. So my mind would immediately first say that 1 gallon is equal to 7 cups of coffee. That's kind of our arrangement here. 1 gallon is equal to 7 cups, but this is asking specifically for a division expression. So, and they want the division expression to show the total amount of cups. So the way that we're going to write that is we're going to start out with our 5 gallons because that's how much we have overall. So we have 5 gallons, and we're going to divide it by how much each cup is of a gallon. So that would be 1/7. And that represents the total number of cups of coffee. So that's our division expression there, 5 gallons divided by 1/7. Next, it asks us to draw a model that represents the division expression. So we need to draw a model that expresses this. Thank you for that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to first make a rectangle. So this is showing the entire amount of coffee that was delivered. And I'm going to divide it up into the 5 gallons. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try to do that a little bit more evenly. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did a terrible job of making them even. Try to make them even because each one is 1 gallon. So it's 1 gallon, 2 gallons, 3 gallons, 4 gallons, 5 gallons. So across the top we have the number of gallons. So divide it up equally. In this case, I did a terrible job of that. And then we have our cups of coffee. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will help me divide it up a little bit more equally because I wrote the numbers first. Because each cup is the same size in our scenario, and each cup is 1/7 of a gallon. So each gallon has 7 cups. So each of these represents a cup of coffee, right? Every single one is a cup of coffee. So we have 5 gallons, and each gallon has 7 cups in it. So this is a representation of our expression, our division expression. Now finally, we need to figure out how many cups of coffee did Joe deliver to the hospital. Well, we're going to take with our expression, we have 5 divided by 1/7. So we're going to rewrite this is we're going to take what we're dividing, we're going to take it and we're going to flip it up here. So we're going to take the 5, I'm going to write it this way, 5, and I'm going to write it over 1 because 5 is the same thing as 5 over 1, and we're dividing it by 1/7, right? So I'm just rewriting it this way. So this is saying 5 divided by 1/7 because the fraction is the same thing as a division problem. I'm going to write 5 over 1 divided by 1/7. When we're dividing by fractions, what do? We keep the first one and we flip the second one. So 1/7 becomes 7 over 1 and we multiply. So we can now multiply straight across. We have 5 times 7 is 35 and 1 times 1 is 1. We can reduce this to 35. So that is the number of cups that Joe delivered to the hospital, and we can check that. If we counted up all the squares here, we'd also wind up with 35. So that is how you answer these 3 questions based upon a division problem. If you'd like to see more problems like this, tell us what the problems you're looking for down in the comments. It's much appreciated. And also, I do have a membership program. You can click the membership, which is right next to the subscribe button, and you can get some exclusive videos there and also some live interaction with me. So you may want to consider that. But if you want to get more help like this, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you.